Everybody has a friendly attitude, smile on their face, really friendly, really great atmosphere. Everybody wants to help, and they do care about their employees. They want to come in and say good morning. They want to talk to you, and they want to hear about your kid's soccer game, talk to them about, some of your problems, some of your issues. We're corporate. Yeah, you're a number. You punch the clock and go in and out. I get my scheduled work done. I go home. Some people thrive on that. Some people don't. But I definitely would prefer the family atmosphere versus your corporate giant.
I think a lot of it has to do with my dad, Jay's heart. He's got a huge heart for people, and that's really just kind of trickled throughout the company. And we always want to be there for our people, regardless of what it is. We might not always be the ones to be able to give the advice, but to be able to tell them maybe where they need to go, or give them the right resources to be able to make those right decisions.
They're surprised, especially right now with our core values, just seeing that play out in action and say that it's real. There's a lot of times when people will say that they operate a certain way, but it really isn't that way, when we really try to be that way. So we're real. When people come on board, they understand how we want our culture to be, what it is, and people know what is expected. And that's huge. So a lot of times you'll join a company, but you don't know what they're expecting or what they're looking for in their employees. But we make it clear from day one, so they understand that, and then they see it. And then you also get the chance to be rewarded or to reward other people. So that's really cool, because all of our core value cards, we have a card that we give out. It's given by employees who spot a core value in somebody else.
A lot of times when you talk about values, it's easy to talk about, and we the way we live it out is just watching our employees live it out. We came up with these core values based on our past employees, present employees, and to see them take ownership for themselves first and foremost, when they see that they may have fell short in a certain area. So that's where I see it lived out a lot, is where people are noticing that they may not have treated a fellow employee the right way, and being able to rebound and say, hey, sorry man, I kind of messed up. So just watching them live authentically, not trying to be fake, because they know that they're gonna make mistakes, but it's just all about how to rebound and respond differently next time.
I think one thing that really hit me of an employee we've got now that's been with us for less than a year came up to me the other day, and he says, you know what, I want to share something with you. I said, all right. And he says, a couple of my friends approached me, and he said they've never seen me happier in the last 5 years. And it made me really reflect, because they say, man, you must like your job. And he said that it's all because of the culture you created. I said, it's not what I created, it's what you guys are doing amongst yourself. So I think if we can keep these core values in front of them, it's what they do together, and it's them realizing they're creating the culture, they're creating the atmosphere that they work in.
We want to know what's going on with our employees. So if there's a struggle, whether it's at home or it's even in their job and learning it, or just having the skills or the ability, we want to hear about it, because we want to help them. We want to help them grow. We want to help them solve that problem, just like you would your child. I mean, you want to help them, and we want to see them succeed.
I think Johnson really does let you work how you would want to work with your family. I mean, we have different shifts. We have some people start at 4 a.m. Some people start at 7 a.m. Some people come in and say, hey, I really can't work past 4 p.m. I got to pick up my son from school. And generally we're really understanding. I mean, it's you need to make your work schedule work around your employees. So employee first is what you want to focus on. And I find that they do mean it. They don't just say it. They back it up.
For us, it's all about family. With my grandpa starting it, and then my dad taking over, and now me and my brother being involved in it, and to be able to really try to show them what a family's about and how they treat each other, and be there for your family when they're down, and be able to pick them up when they fall down is really what it's about for us.
It's about a bigger purpose here. It's not about just overall sales and overall sign projects. It's a lot bigger purpose. And as a Christian, we want people to know who we truly are, and so we just feel very fortunate to have this opportunity to run a company and have fun and allow employees to come to a place where they know that they're not going to be judged, or we're going to have their back regardless of what happens. And so yeah, that's what drives me.
We put some lofty 10-year goals out there. In order to accomplish these goals, we need more people, and if we can build a culture where these people can fit in, hopefully they can realize that the sky's the limit for them based on their abilities, and more than that, it's based on how they approach the core values.
I think we're going to make an impact in the sign industry just because of our philosophy. I think people want to be treated that way. I think golden rule is the way to go. People want to be treated. They want you to be honest. They want you to have integrity. They want you to do what you say you're going to do. And then when you're not being supervised, you're still going to do what you say you're going to do. And I think the core values are going to push us over the edge to make us stand out.